Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I have watched House of the Dragon before, but Season 2 is coming out, so I figure I should do a video about this. Huge, massive Song of Ice and Fire fan. I will say I don't know the whole story about the Dance of the Dragons and stuff.
That could tear down the House of the Dragon.
Roll credits. You know, after Game of Thrones, I was like not even down to watch this show. That I heard good stuff and I was like, man. And the way that they do it, it works so much better because it's like there's a lot of plot points to hit, so we're jumping through time a lot. Dragons look so good. Look at how pretty. And Ramin Djawadi is just an amazing composer. He is one of my favorites of all time. He also did Pacific Rim, which we have a video up for.
You want him to have a son?
I want to fly with you on Dragonback, see the great wonders across the narrow sea and eat only cake.
I'm being serious.
I never just about cake.
I want that show. That would be cool. Just a couple ladies eating cake and flying around on a dragon and just doing whatever.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
The king has been...
Well, maybe you should put a blanket down. I know it's against the spirit of the thing, but...
But I've mourned all the dead children like that.
Yeah, maybe just be cool with Rhaenyra. Huh? How about that? I'm clearly on Team Black over here, but, you know, they do dumb stuff too. Rhaenyra does a lot of dumb stuff. I also find it hilarious that George R.R. Martin is just like, Daemon Targaryen, he's as bad as he is good. And it's like, nah, he's, if anybody did any of the stuff that he does in real life, I think we would just consider them a bad person.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Agreed. That being said, though, Viserys is also proves to be a very weak king and reason for a lot of death. So you need a little bit of might in there.
What do you know about this Sir Kristen Cole, Sir?
I'm told Sir Kristen is common-born son of Lord Dondarrion's steward, but other than that...
I hear he's a piece of shit. Very attractive, though, but still a piece of shit.
Now, I'm fairly certain I can win these games, Lady Alicent. Having your favor would all but assure.
It's just such a shit stirrer. Is she just supposed to say no? Come on, Otto. You're playing the game. You know the game.
Bale.
Of course. There's only like 5 Targaryen names. Not a baby mummy.
My wife and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
Yeah, it's kind of early for this, I think. Wouldn't be hanging out with these motherfuckers anyways. I'll go play with my models in my room! Because I am playing the Game of Thrones, and I'm a tricksy trickster, and you...
comfort.
You know what that means.
In his chambers.
Yeah. You're like 15 or something. You remember this motherfucker from Hot Fuzz? Yeah? What do you want?
I thought I might come and look in on you, Your Grace.
Well, here I am, in all of my glory. Just get some corks and stick them on the ends of all the swords. I mean, the edges are still gonna be a problem, but...
Damon is your heir.
Well, he was talking some shit, so not anymore. Let's, shake this world to its core!
Our histories. They tell us that Aegon...
Now, here's the part that I don't like about the show that is apparently, probably, maybe canon in the books as well.
All of Westeros must stand against it.
See, I don't like that they know it in this way. Because there are legends about Azor Ahai and all that stuff from the distant past that talk about, you know, the Long Night and all that stuff. But this connection is weird to me, that the Targaryens would have anything to do with it. And then we have the stupid dagger that means nothing in the books that they relied on too hard in the stupid ending of the show. God. How are you going to give an assassin this super special crazy blade out of nowhere? Just accidentally. Joffrey just gives this piddly little assassin guy this insane blade. Like, that's dumb.
Kingdoms and protector of the realm.
Caraxes is so cool. Episode 2, and we got the OG Game of Thrones song back. Ramin Djawadi killing it. Ah, yes, Mr. Crabman. That's hardcore and really gross. It's terrifying. Reminds me of a terrifying fact that may or may not be true. A theory, if you will. So, Amelia Earhart, you know, her plane was never found, blah, blah, blah. But that place where she apparently disappeared has lots of coconut crabs. And coconut crabs are known to eat pretty much anything. So yeah, they probably ate her.
You have dragon riders, father.
Yeah, Dingleberry Jones. We have dragons here.
At least the princess has a plan.
You make me look bad.
Sir Criston Cole.
Dun dun dun.
Well, let us plan Sir Criston's investiture then.
It's the problem, man. Jaehaerys's time was just too happy and nice and not fraught with war. So there's just not that many warriors.
I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No, Your Grace.
What's to understand? It only makes it weird if you make it a secret and then, you know, marry her or something. What a weird thing that would be.
I know those men and how they plot in their secret councils when I've been sent away.
I'm not plotting. Not at all. I promise.
But I will marry your dad.
I hope my dad doesn't marry my friend.
Wed our daughter, Lena.
But she's a wee babby. Yucky.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
It's okay. You don't have to talk anymore. Dumb girl. Tiny. Little child. Talk about an awkward date.
I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood, so that we may strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Is that what your father told you to say?
Nah, I came up with it all on my own. I'm glad that they did kind of push a little further into the A Song of Ice and Fire style versus the Game of Thrones style in this. Like, some brighter colors and some more, like, a gaudy armor and whatnot. You know, Daemon's freaking dragon armor and stuff. Because, like, the books are crazy, man. Like, the only way you could literally do those things justice is to make it into an anime. Like, with how ridiculous a lot of the characters are and, like, the view. Like, there's a dude running around in a unicorn helmet. Like, there's such bright, crazy colors, like Dario Naharis. Like, if you see him in Game of Thrones, he's, like, really crazy in the books. He's got, like, a blue beard and, like, all kinds of jewels and makeup and whatnot. Like, he's, like, it's crazy. The Game of Thrones show is just like, everybody wears brown now. At least in this, I mean, there's a bad example, clearly, but there's a lot of color.
Lady Mysaria is to be my wife.
And she's just like, you motherfucker. She's smart to not say anything, like, in front of everybody, though, because he would probably just kill her.
Is to declare war against your king.
Where's Caraxes at? Otto sucks. Ah, there he is. Yeah, what now, bitches? He just looks so cool. I love him. And Mysaria is just like, man, what are we doing? What the hell did Daemon get me into? Yeah, you just playing a game of fuck around, huh?
right here, Uncle.
And now you're finding out. Yeah, I like young Rhaenyra a lot better than the older one, but it's just because, like, she's more, I'm gonna do what I want kind of thing without it being too much of a problem. But whenever she's an adult and she's doing that I'm gonna do whatever I want thing and having tons of bastards, very clearly not of her husband's, and then doing real dumb shit that is a problem. Kind of sucks.
You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed.
What the hell do you think Damon's gonna do to her? Like, I mean, I don't think there's anything to worry about yet.
I have decided to take a new wife.
Don't look so happy, Mr. Valorian. Don't look so happy, Miss Rhaenyra. Nobody look happy except Otto, I guess.
I intend to marry.
Dun dun dun.
The Lady Alicent Hightower.
That's so hardcore. Caraxes is so cool. Yeah, I don't know if you should be that happy, my guy. Did you call that patriotism, I guess? He's like, yeah, Prince David, you're the best. I love you so much. I will die and be happy about it, I guess. Caraxes, you gotta aim a little lower than that, my guy. I know your big, weird, long neck makes it difficult, but just tip your head down. Maybe he can't. He has spine issues. I'm sorry. Come on, loser. Don't want to come out and fight my dragon? You big old wussy. I think it's funny that they decided, you know what? Flaming arrows. Against the dragon, let's go with flaming arrows. My bitch stepmom. God. I was listening to that.
Here's to his grace on his second name day.
You dickbag. Rhaenyra is still the heir. Mr. Foot Fetish. Mr. Kill My Family.
King has ever been able to take
Mr. Cut Out Your Tongue.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Otto, fuck off, my guy. We are arguing loudly, and we can because we are royalty. At some point, it kind of feels like Viserys should have just not made you heir, I guess. Probably would have been the best option, because, like, while on one hand it's like, hey, she should be able to become the queen. That's cool. Since everybody else in the realm is a bunch of freaking patriarchal dickheads and are already saying that the baby is above her, like, they should have, she should have just never made her that. And they forced him to, you know, remarry and everything. Come on, royalty whining about, being royal so hard.
Feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
Are you fucking blind, my guy? Everybody's saying that Aegon's gonna be the heir.
Many of us had assumed.
Many of us, you say.
Everybody's been saying it blatantly. Viserys, open your stupid ears.
One, perhaps, you might be more comfortable with one closer to home.
Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
There you go. He just straight up said it. Look at him.
Just turned 2, Otto.
He's an idiot.
But it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
I mean, to be fair, that would solve everybody's shit. Get him! Get him! Get him! All hail Viserys, the great hunter! Woo! He's so good at hunting! He's the best at hunting! Woo, Viserys, the greatest hunter of our day! You see that? He killed that elk all by himself. That was crazy. Rhaenyra, you are meant to be the heir. That's what that elk was saying. La White Hart. They brought pork! Wow. They went on their own hunting. And she actually did it by herself. Viserys, you freaking loser. Oh. Boner time, he says. And Jason Lannister's like, ugh. Why is she covered in blood like that? Yuck.
Would you have me raise a man to steal his own sister's birthright?
It is
Yeah.
Aegon that's being wronged.
Have you ever met me? Hey, put the sheath back on that thing. I don't trust you. These are terrible archers. Fire where he's going, not where he was, you imbeciles. Yeah, my boy. It's a different one. Hell yeah. Look at him holding hands.